Hi everyone! Today I want to give you a few tips on how to reduce your waste and help the environment when it comes to stuff in your bedroom, office or study. The first tip is when it comes to clearing out your wardrobe or buying new clothes, please consider buying from charity shops or second-hand shops. Usually they have great clothes and in that way we recycle and give new life to old items, which is awesome because clothes don't then end up in landfill and pollute. Things in charity shops or second-hand shops are usually really cheap and they're in great condition and they can be loved just as much as if they were new. If you do buy new clothes, however, please try not to buy ones that have too much polyester or nylon in them, because when they get washed in the washing machine they release microfibers which then go into the water stream and are really hard to filter. These then end up in seas and oceans and get ingested by fish and just make their way up the food chain. Not sure about you, but I don't particularly want to eat your clothes. Use old garments and clothes to clean or dust. Reuse paper, old notepads, don't throw them away, they will always be useful even if it's just for a shopping list. Buy and use rechargeable batteries and not disposable ones. This next tip is just a little thing, but it just makes you aware of how much plastic there is that doesn't need to be there. These are plastic highlighters. I like to use wooden ones, which are like pencils, but they work just as fine. Recycle, 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 recycle. Personally, one of the best ways I found to recycle material is to make my own cards, so Christmas cards or birthday cards. I make my own and that reduces waste and it just puts effort into something, and I think that's a lot nicer than just buying a card for someone. Turn off electrical devices if they're not in use, and particularly air conditioning or heating as they use a lot of energy. Another tip is that you can use cloth or newspaper to wrap presents at Christmas or someone's birthday. If you do want to wrap presents in paper, please make sure it actually is paper and not plastic paper. You can do that by scrunching it up and seeing if it stays into a ball, it means it's paper. If it reopens, that means it's plastic and it's not recyclable. It breaks my heart to say this, but glitter unfortunately isn't recyclable. So if you do get wrapping paper, get one that doesn't have glitter in it so you can recycle it. Instead of using paper tissues that are wrapped into a plastic packaging, I use a cotton handkerchief. Works just as fine, you just pop it in the cosa?
Pop it in where?
Pop it in what? Instead of using paper tissues that are wrapped in plastic packaging, I use a cotton handkerchief. It works just as well. You just pop it in the washing machine after when you've finished and then you reuse it again. This is my Disney one. I'm a 90s kid. Don't judge me.